Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So, today we're doing the June tarot reading for Gemini, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, so Gemini. These are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your placements, you can get a birth chart from my website. But these are important because I use your Vedic Sidereal transits to confirm what we're seeing in your reading. Alright, now I'm going to kick things off with the Celtic Cross with the tarot, and then we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread. And I'm going to clarify all of it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, overall energy, we have the High Priestess. So your intuition's really kicking in, trying to tell you something. Intuition's that gut instinct. Make sure you're listening to it. Now, the heart of the matter, Six of Pentacles. So, working on something here, equal give and take, balance, fairness. You're showing me it's a big focus for you right now. Yeah. Okay, that's what you're really dealing with at the moment. Now the challenge, the Eight of Pentacles. You want to ramp up that Six of Pentacles to an Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that tells me, especially in work, you're trying to step up. Trying to make things happen. Maybe trying for a promotion, a raise. Could even be changing jobs. Maybe trying to grow your business, that kind of thing. Now, for your focus, the Ten of Swords. Focused on a painful ending, a betrayal, possibly. But this can also be fear. Focused on dealing with your fear, maybe. In the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you were doing better financially in the past, but this could also be a committed relationship there in the past. To see which, we'll find out when I clarify. But I'm leaning that direction. That's a relationship. Now, your strength, we have the Six of Cups. So your strength is something tied to a strong soul connection. Now, this could be friends, this could be family, or this could be romantic. We'll have to see when I clarify. But somehow, it is tied to strength for you. Now, the immediate future, the Seven of Wands. So, in the immediate future, you are defending yourself, or you are fighting for something, trying to protect something. We'll see what that is when I clarify. Now, the supportive energy, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's this very attractive, passionate, creative, maybe artistic person here. And yeah, somehow they are supporting this reading, which means they are helping you in some way. Okay. The hidden energy, the Sun. So the Sun is personal happiness. So what's hidden from you is there's something here that's bringing you some happiness. And you're not seeing it just yet. Now, the hopes and fears, Six of Swords. So you're hoping to move towards calmer waters. Maybe you could be fearing leaving something behind, but I'm leaning more towards you hoping to move towards something calmer, more peaceful. Now, potential outcome, the Queen of Cups. A lot of emotion here. Could be love, yeah. Let's find out. Why the High Priestess for the overall energy. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. Okay. So, there's some intellect. Yeah, some intellectual communication. There we go. That really changes things here. It brings some kind of significant change. Your intuition's been guiding you, telling you that this would happen, or that you need to make this communication. Two of Pentacles, you've been weighing it up, so I'm leaning you making that communication. Okay. Why the Six of Pentacles for the heart of the matter? Okay. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Couple things here. One, on the material front, when it comes to finances, I see you doing very well financially. It is difficult. It's not easy. But I see you doing well. Now, I also see you trying to balance something here with another person. And you're showing me it's difficult. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I definitely see work being put into it. Seven of Pentacles is like planting the harvest and waiting for things to grow. It's funny, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, now Eight of Pentacles. Let's see why the Eight of Pentacles is the challenge. Four of Swords, the Sun, and the Star. Wow. That's a lot of healing, a lot of happiness. Yeah. And you're showing me it's tied to building on that, taking it from a Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So this is twofold for you. This is tied to career and finances, and it's also tied to relationships. But Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's underlying this is victory, getting attention. Okay. Why the Ten of Swords for your focus, then? You're focused on the negative. Okay. So, yeah. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So, what you were focused on is a painful ending, a betrayal, tied to commitment that you were in with someone that left you very confused, weighing things up. Chariot, I see you have moved forward from that. But yeah, you're kind of reflecting on that. Now, why the Ten of Pentacles in the past? Queen of Cups, Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what's interesting is that Queen of Cups is showing up again for the potential outcome. Oh, Six of Swords. Okay. So, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is what you're hoping to move towards. So, you had that same hope there in the past. Okay. So, it looks like the past and the future are finally meeting. Yeah, because that is not the same as this shit that you dealt with. So it's like, this is what you actually dealt with in the past. This is what you wanted in the past. Okay. Six of Cups for your strength. High Priestess, Magician, Nine of Cups. Okay. Your strength is tied to your intuition. When it comes to manifesting this emotional wish fulfillment, emotional balance, tied to a strong soul connection. This is also tied to that big change, tied to communication, which, once again, I'm getting is you communicating with this person, not the other way around. Death at the bottom of the deck. It brings a big transformation. I mean, we already see the ending in the past that you're focused on there. But, yeah. This is something that brings a big change. You're showing me change for the better, and death is just showing me something came to an end, and now things are transforming. Why the Seven of Wands in the immediate future? Okay. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay. So, you're kind of blocking the idea of waiting to take action here. There's a lot of passion behind this and some emotion. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You want to make a solid offer to someone here. Why the Queen of Wands? For the supportive energy here. The World, Four of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay. So you're closing out a cycle. You're being very stubborn about doing that. Huh. Okay. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now, the reason I am bringing this up. First off, before I get into that, definitely you are closing out a cycle here. And being very stubborn about closing out that cycle. And I see you're wanting to hold on to a particular someone. Now, Ace of Wands and Empress. That is a combination that can show pregnancy. So, if you or this person can get pregnant, be careful. Wear protection. Take the pill if you do not want that. Otherwise, you have been warned. Moving on. Why the Sun? In the hidden energy here. The Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, a new beginning here that's going to bring a lot of happiness. There's a leap of faith tied to this. Now, it's interesting. Knight of Pentacles to a Page of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So one thing I see here is you might be picking up your pace a little bit. Yeah, death. The end of taking things slow. Now, I also see the work is lessening. Meaning you're not having to work so hard to have this happiness. That's easing up. Why the Six of Swords? In the hopes and fears. Yeah, Lovers, Eight of Swords, Death. So you are done overthinking a strong romantic soul connection that you are wanting to move towards. Very simple. Yeah, Two of Wands. I don't see you waiting anymore. That's an in two. Why the Queen of Cups? For the potential outcome. Okay. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups. Here we go. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Alright. So, I see you overthinking a little bit when it comes to emotionally disconnecting from this strong soul connection, where you want balance with this. At Six of Pentacles, that was the heart of the reading. Okay. So, at the last minute, I see you wanting to withdraw, or considering withdrawing. You're thinking about it. You basically have two roads with that Two of Swords. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to swerve off at the last minute, or are you going to communicate with them that you like them, have feelings for them, want to date them, whatever this is? Let's add to the outcome. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah, I see you manifesting, communicating with this single, independent person. Death. Wanting to bring being single to an end. Okay. Free will. Do you want the chance to be in a relationship with them. And you gotta speak up. You gotta communicate. Alright, Gemini. Let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. Oh. Okay. Now, when it comes to relationships, I do see Mars is currently transiting in your 11th house. 11th house is romance of the partner. Yeah. So definitely some kind of romantic relationship could be taking place. Jupiter is leaving your first house as your 7th lord. So that is lessening the energy somewhat for relationships, but it's still possible with Mars being in the 11th house, that romance of the partner. Okay. Also, Saturn is in your 10th house, aspecting the 7th house of relationships. So there's still definite energy for a relationship possibly taking place. Let's see. Let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. Okay. So oracle cards seem to want to focus on finances and career. We have child, poverty, and unexpected income. Okay. So some kind of new beginning here when you've been feeling a lack financially and in the material world. I see some unexpected money coming in. Now, we also have message of concern, occupation, and official person. So this could be an important message, one that concerns you, or this could, just be an important message. And it's regarding your career, possibly taking a step up in your career, becoming an official person yourself, or this could be your boss wanting to chew you out. Let's find out. Why child? Okay, barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And scales. Keep your life in balance. And you see that? Something lacking in your life, and then keeping your life in balance over child. Child can be a new beginning. Meaning, going from a lack in your life to a balanced life. There's a new beginning taking place here. Which makes sense on the financial front. Jupiter is moving into the 2nd house. Jupiter is going to expand your money. Why poverty? Flowers, happiness, and dogs, getting together with friends. Okay. I also see that while you're dealing with this sense of lack, maybe spend more time with your friends. It would benefit you during this time. I do see that that would bring you some happiness. Why unexpected income? Okay, dog barking, advice from a friend. And bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay? So, you're going to get some advice from one of your friends, and this is going to be tied to career. Yeah, some unexpected money tied to whatever this advice that they have for you is. Alright, why message of concern? Okay, bear, danger, especially in money matters. We also have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So, 2 different messages here that I'm getting coming in. So yeah, one is some financial struggles, but another one is compliments from an admirer. Could be someone admiring your work. Why occupation? Dark woman. And rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay. So, I'm getting that there's some woman in your work who is a real pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah? Okay. Why official person? Some woman you do not want to deal with. Why official person? fan, romance, celebration, party, goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, like I said, there's some money that's going to be coming in, for sure. Don't worry about this danger money matters at poverty card. Jupiter is expanding your finances. It's going to be very good on that front. Yeah. Alright, that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like, hype, and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, the links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.